Hey there, how are you? So, I am back again with another update and another interesting read for all of you once again. So, today I'm seeing that your person is a bit emotional at present in regards to you and your connection. I'm seeing here that many of them are over waiting for you to make a move. They were or are waiting for you to reach out, send a text, or come around so that the ice can break between the two of you, or the distance can be diminished. But I see here that you are not interested in going back on your own, or now you don't believe in making that kind of move for all the obvious reasons. I don't think that it's out of ego or arrogance or pride or anything as such. Instead, it's coming from the wisdom you have acquired. Instead, you are choosing to remain distant and focused on yourself, on your work, your purpose and mission, because you've clearly understood and have experienced where your person stands and what they were expecting from you. You have understood or have experienced very, very clearly that your person was wishing or expecting you to come down at their level and overlook all their wrongdoings, their mistakes, and even the sins they have committed, which is not possible, which you think is foolishness. Or some of you have learned that overlooking their unwise choices and decisions, or their ignorance, arrogance, or proudful acts is not an act of wisdom. It's instead foolishness, and it's an act of inviting disasters. You have understood that, for which I commend you and appreciate you for choosing to remain distant even if it's painful and difficult, for choosing to do the right thing even if it's hurting you and it's overwhelming at times. Still, I see that you are focusing on important things. You are trying to maintain that level of detachment and distance from your person which is needed. So I see that they are a bit emotional and overwhelmed by their emotions at this point of time. A lot of them are crying and sobbing and sulking. They're missing you unlike anything else at this point of time. They are very well aware of the kind of hurt they've brought to you, which is making it even more difficult for them to move on with their life or do something else or be with someone else, because it just doesn't work. It isn't working. I am seeing here that they have attracted a lot of catastrophes and unfortunate set of events in their life. Everything seems to be falling apart in your person's life. No matter what they choose to do, create or build, it just keeps crashing down. They always end up attracting a disaster or a failure or some kind of bad event whenever they choose to move on from you or do something thinking that it'll help them get over you or over your connection. It just doesn't work. It ain't working at all. I'm seeing that your person had high hopes about the plans they made after leaving you or abandoning you or hurting you, disrespecting you, or breaking your heart. They were holding on to something or someone they thought is going to help them achieve whatever they wanted, but instead I see that their life is filled with everything except positivity, greatness, and success. Everything negative is happening with your person, and everything positive is leaving their life right after you left, or right after they made you leave or forced you to walk away. forced you to focus on yourself or other important things. I see here that they as well were trying to look at something or someone else. They were trying to do something or be with someone hoping that it'll work out somehow, but I see that they either ended up attracting a heartbreak or a deception. They might have got cheated recently by the people they chose over you or by that one person they were very, very hopeful about or were clinging on to. I am seeing here that something really, really traumatic has happened or is about to happen, which is going to bring your person back to square one. And now they are seeking you back. Now they're expecting you back. Now they are wishing for you back again in their life, because nothing seems to fill the void they feel without you in their life. And I feel like even in your case, no matter how much you focus on other things, no matter how much you try to heal and evolve and grow, you still feel a lot for your person, and at times even you get emotional, even you cry and sob and end up missing your person, your counterpart. So I see that this energy is being mirrored at this point of time. Both of you are wishing to be with each other, but the circumstances are not quite favorable at present. At the same time, I am seeing that your person is still wishing for you to get down at their level instead of working on their issues and letting that negative energy go. I am seeing here that they are quite fearful and anxious about the energy and the state you are operating out of, because they see that you're not budging at all, you're not moving or are not going to move, which scares them. They know that now they cannot have their claws onto you manipulatively. Now they cannot manipulate or influence you into believing their lies or falling for their tricks, tactics, into their traps. I see that you've grown a lot and you are in no mind of going back to your old self. It's not going to happen with you, but they want it. They still want things to go back the way they were, because they're scared and they are fearful of the unknown. They don't know how they'll be able to fix what they've broken and damaged so horribly. This is what I see is going on here. Both of you are hurt, but both of you are suppressing or ignoring your emotions or are not just showing it to the world. I see that for sure. Maybe both of you cry at night or at times, yearning for each other, but no one's showing it. No one's expressing how they feel. No one's going out and telling other people that they want their person back, but they want it. I mean to say, both of you want each other, but it's difficult, it's troublesome, it's going to take a lot of efforts, especially at your person's end, because they are the one here who's choosing fear over faith, over growth, over healing, and some inner work. I see them still looking at ways or options which would be easy for them to opt for or get away with, kind of. They still want that, not completely in a deceptive manner. I mean to say, your person is very baffled at this point of time. They are actually teetering on the edge of choosing growth or going back to their old self. Actually, it's because things are already difficult. They're thinking of finding an easy way out because they don't want to mess it up even more or make things worse. They fear that if they are going to change their ways, things are going to get even more worse. They know that they have deceived you very well, and you know that as well. That's why you have no intention of reaching out to them on your own or going back, because you know that your person actually needs to grow up, mature up, and level up. They had or have a habit of controlling and being in power, getting things done the way they want, their way or the highway. So this is not the kind of attitude a person can have in a divine connection. Both of you need to be in love on the same page. But here I see that they still have it within them where they want a little bit of negativity to be there so that they can get things done the way they want, which is not acceptable, which cannot be justified or tolerated. So I see that you are in this state where you won't tolerate it, but they want you to some extent. I'm not saying that they want to deceive you and they want to act like you can't see it. No. As I said, this person is baffled. This person is in his or her emotions, which is making this person unstable when it comes to making a decision, an important decision. As this person is troubled, hurt, feeling hurt, this person is missing you, but this person knows that he or she has hurt you. At the same time, this person wants to control things so that things don't go worse, or he won't lose a chance or she won't lose a chance of making it work. So there are so many things here which are making everything difficult at this point of time. So I'm seeing here that even though this person is missing you, feeling the loss of your connection as well as your presence, still there is this little bit of attitude of holding on to things he or she shouldn't. Still there is a little bit of that sneakiness and deceptiveness within this person, where this person wants to get away. I feel like this person wants you to act like nothing happened, which is not going to happen now. I can clearly see and say that you are not going to act like that. You want answers, you want truth, you want your person to level up and be on the same level as you are. You want this person to either man up or woman up and speak the truth, no matter how difficult it is. You want this person to face the challenges head on, but this person is scared. It's because of the hurt, it's because of the troubles, it's because of other difficulties and challenges this person has in his or her life. This person is hurt and scared and frightened all at the same time. It's not like this person doesn't want you. It's not like this person doesn't yearn for you. It's not like this person doesn't feel anything for you, but there are things here which this person finds difficult to let go at this point of time. I hope that you're getting my point. So this is what is going on at present. Very emotional energy here. Very, very emotional. This person is very overwhelmed by his or her feelings, and this goes for you as well. But there's one person here who's not going to go down no matter what happens. Your person is also thinking the same way because of the fear. At the same time, you are not going to go back because it's not the right thing to do. So this is what I see is happening here. Well, the thing is that even these issues are going to get resolved at some point of time. So go with the flow for now and let things pass. Let this person learn on his or her own. You do you, and don't allow your emotions to take control over your wits and your intelligence. These connections are for you to grow up and evolve, not become an emotional fool. So don't choose to do that. I know it's hurtful. You guys are yearning for each other. It's difficult, it's bothersome, it's troublesome, it's painful, it's very difficult, but still we have to do the right thing, right? So choose to do the right thing. Know that your person is going to grow up at some point of time if it is divine will. If not, then you'll overcome all of this and you'll be fine one day. So go with the flow and just know that things are not working out for your person, so they'll be forced to let go of what no longer serves them. Because I see that it is what is happening at present. The more they try to control the situation or the outcome, the more difficult it's getting for them. The more they are losing, the more they are suffering, the more they are tormented, the more they are crying as well. So let them be in that state. They've got to grow up and mature up no matter what happens. So if they want you back, they've got to come clean and they have to work for it. There's no other way for things to work out, right? So I hope that you got my point and you understood the message behind today's reading. If so, do let me know how you felt in the comment section below. Feel free to hit the like button and do subscribe to our channel for more such content to be readily available for all of you on a regular basis. With that being said, if you'd like to appreciate the work we're doing, or if you'd like to donate or contribute, there's a link given in the description box below. You can follow through. Also, if you are interested in taking a personal reading, do check the description box below and contact me or consult with me through my given email address provided in the description box below. That's all. I'll be back sooner than later. Till then, take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye bye.